Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Well, when a country invites or allows a foreign country's military to come and rest for a while on their territory, um, there's the risk that that army will never leave or end. The circumstances under which that army was allowed to come over there, and also is there are the costs associated with the hosting that army on your territory. That's all kind of questions that arise when a little country accepts a much bigger country's armies on its territory. Obviously, this is done by, in this case, by the at the invitation of this small country's government. I don't know if people would want that or not, but people are easily moved to the left or right with the mass media, with the right mass media and the right content and the good repetition. So let's go and jump into this article that I would like to discuss. So this is an article from the Republic World, um, and it's about Slovakia. Slovakia is that little country that used to be part of Czechoslovakia in Central Europe, and they used to be, you know, as far as I remember, they're kind of like in between, pro-Russia and against Russia, not like Czech Republic. I know Czech Republic was all to the club, but it seems like Slovakia is, not catching up, but bypassing, surpassing everybody else. It says that it is significant to mention here that the U.S. has decided to send a large number of American soldiers as well as defense systems um, different systems to Slovakia in order to bolster the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO's eastern flank. Slovakia's defense minister Jaroslav Nad confirmed this, stating that at least 600 US troops, along with high-end defense systems and armored vehicles, will reach the country soon. Uh, the arrival of the Sentinel 3D radar, the Avenger air defense system, and Striker 8-wheeled fighting vehicle has also been confirmed by NAD. Okay, good for you. Well, I hope that you can defend yourself with all that from the Russians. And also, I hope you can intercept any atomic bomb that might be sent or atomic bombs that might send in your direction in case things are for real. But good. You feel safe like this. Like we used to feel safe here with with masks during coronavirus. Anyway, so this is an article actually that was uh, part of a subtitle of another article that came on the April 15th, where Joe Biden said that he's ready to visit Ukraine in the near future, pledge more defense support for Eastern Europe and Ukraine. Uh, well, I don't want to make fun of President Biden because it's obvious, obvious, you know, uh, that his health is not in the best shape, and he's declining his medical health. It's not something that it's not even observable. You can observe that, and you can make your own assessment. You're not a retard or anything. So you look at that and you realize something is wrong with this person. Well, the thing is, if the person would be your grandfather or great grandfather or your father, that's one thing. But the problem is that this guy is in charge, allegedly in charge of the biggest or the strongest, army in the world. the biggest army arsenal in the world, and he potentially could affect our lives in an instant, however he wants, like this or like that, or so he can do that potentially. This is if we believe that he is really in charge, which I don't know. But if he is in charge, and I think he's what, like 79 or something, 79 years old, I wish him long life and good health. Nothing against the man. It's just that maybe there's some time when you should realize that maybe you're not up to the job, or maybe you are just not uh, you're not profitable. Let's put it this way. You're not functioning at the highest cylinder capacity. Let's put it this way, and you should just retire. Now you reach your goal. You're the U.S. president, but I don't know if your decisions are really um, the best decisions. But nevertheless, what I'm trying to say, he's 79, and in the near future, he plans on visiting Ukraine. When? I mean, life expectancy in United States, it's somewhere over there, right? And you think that what? You're almost 80. When is the near future? At 95? I'm just, I think it's funny because he thinks ahead. I mean, he's my assessment, and the TV is the provider, the example. His physical and mental state are not improving. So in the near future, if for him near future, let's say a year or 6 months, is not like for me 6 months, or for a child 6 months. For a child 6 months is for me, I don't know, for them is a lifetime. The same for this guy. Fast, man, fast. You're not like the beginning, you're at the end. So you should know near future. Now. But nevertheless, he's got probably a lot of, uh, things on his schedule and his whatever he has to do. Busy person, I understand, and he needs a lot of energy to be able to focus on all the issues on this planet. China, Saudi Arabia, it's just Ukraine, Europe, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of stress, and I hope he's up to it. You got what? Venezuela. You got you know a lot of areas where Pakistan, India. Uh, he has to be a very, very, very healthy and full of energy in order to be able to be whoop up, up. And anyway, I wish him a good health, and ultimately he's in charge of my life, so I have to root for this guy. But near future, are you thinking about next 3 years or 5 years, or what? What's your near future now? All right, Slovakia, thank you very much. You got foreign troops on your territory. You just got rid of the Russian troops in 89 or something, or 1990. Not Russian, Soviet troops. Now you got the American troops. That's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna use it. I mean, a whore is always a whore. Wants a master who pays more, because they can't survive. Weak people always need someone to lead them. Independent and strong people don't need masters. Sometimes you're shackled, I understand, but this is not about being shackled. This is you sell yourself for this guy. You were sold to the other side by the same guy in 1945. Remember that one. Because Czechoslovakia was passed by Churchill and Roosevelt, and then what's his name, Truman after that, to the Soviets. So yeah, you should thank them that now you get them on your territory to defend you from the ones that they dropped you to. Unbelievable, unbelievable. But nevertheless, good job. If you feel safe, that's all what matters. But I'm afraid that you're gonna be under occupation. But if you like it, that's good. Thank you for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.